Is your family ready for an emergency? I hope so, but if not, I'll give you a few tips that may help you get started. There are 4 main steps. 1, find out what disasters are common in your area. Number 2, make a family plan. Number 3, make a kit. Number 4, practice. Now we'll go into a little bit of detail about each one. Step 1, find out what the disasters are in your area. They could be big, that would involve your whole community, or smaller, that may just involve your own home. So first, your community. Common things around Idaho: earthquakes, lightning strikes, floods, and wildfires. Also possibly winter storms and power outages. Then for your home, it could be a fire or a flood. Number 2, make a family plan. Do you have fire alarms? Do you have carbon monoxide alarms? Do you have fire extinguishers? Do you have a fire ladder in case your house has more than 1 story? And where do you keep these items? Do you know how to use them? Then, what if your family's separated during a time of an emergency? What if your children are at school? What if you're at work? Do you know where to meet? Do you know how to call each other? What if the lines of communication are down? Is there a family friend? Is there someone out of state that you should contact? Things like this are good to have in a plan. Step number 3, make a kit. Now there are commercially available kits, such as the American Red Cross kit, that you can buy, or you can make your own. Each kit should have enough resources in it to last you for 72 hours, just in case you need to shelter in place for longer than you'd expect. Each person should have their own kit, so there are enough supplies to keep your entire family safe. Now in your kit, there are lots of checklists that you can look up online. American Academy of Pediatrics, FEMA, and the American Red Cross all have checklists that allow you to go down and include just what you need for each kit. Now I have this kit, plus I have my own in a tote box, where I've included lots of things like non-perishable food items, batteries, a radio that requires batteries only, and different items like that you can just pick up and go right away, or use at home if you had to shelter in place. And also remember, for your kit, you'll want to include special documents like birth certificates, important deeds to your home, anything that might be irreplaceable. Make copies of these, put them in plastic bags, and then put labels on the plastic bags so you don't have to dig through it each time you need to find something. And also cash. It's important to have just in case the ATMs or someone won't accept credit cards. If you have special needs children or people with medical illnesses, you'll want to include their medications, and remember to rotate those out so they don't expire. For your special needs family members, you may want to have their own backpack where you include special equipment, extra tubing, or whatever supplies they might need. There's also a form from the American Academy of Pediatrics that has a summary of your child's special needs, doctors, and medical history that you may want to just put right in the backpack. Step number 4, make a plan and practice it. In our family, we used to have construction paper that we'd put in various parts of the house so that each kid could discover the fire, then yell "fire drill," and all the children would try and discover the safest way out of the house. It's good to practice, and then if there is a real emergency, then they'll know the safest way to get out of your home, and then where to meet once they're outside the home. We also had a fire ladder because we had 2 stories to our home that would roll out. We kept it in the youngest child's room, and then everybody would try to get to that room and get down the ladder. If they couldn't get to that room, they also knew how to hang and drop in the safest way out their own particular room. Then also, you'll want to make sure that the older kids and the adults know where the main water supply is and how to turn that off, where the gas is and how to turn that off, and also where the fuse box is so you could turn the electricity off in case of an emergency. In conclusion, we can't stop all emergencies, but if you're prepared for it, you can decrease the effect it has on you and your family. So get started now.